Oh, I did it again. Whoops. Hello, everybody. It is I, Anna Pemberton, the Queen of Bones, and your mommy. And yes, once again, I forgot to apply the, how to put it. The correct screens up ready, such as, what's it doing? Let's do that real quick and fix it. That one very simple thing that I always seem to forget. However, hello everybody. It's I ended up one of the Queen of Bones, you're my mommy and your GM tonight, and we got the whole group here. Yay. Wow.
Yippee.
Yippee! Let's go!
Go. I have to put you on no gap because of course we're gonna have the nameplates in a moment. Also, yes, actually I just realized it's been so long. Yeah, this is my new GM reactive that Red did for me. You know Red from the Cyberpunk Red game, and which is converting into Lancer. And yeah, they did this for me. They are going to be making a start on doing one for everybody after they got so overwhelmed by other stuff going on that they forgot. But hey, it's whatever. They'll get there eventually. How long has it been?
Too long?
Yes. A while indeed. But glad to see you all.
Yay.
Let's see. I know it was. In Kathir, having just arrived from the Kraken's Maw. This city was already an ancient city when the Kilishites conquered it. It has risen, fallen, been left in ruins, been rebuilt, fallen again, and largely been abandoned when the nomads of the plains of Koresh began to meet among the eerily beautiful broken statues and collapsed white stone buildings to pray. From there grew the city you see today. It is Kadira itself distilled into a single place. Wealthy, beautiful, proud, harsh, and ever watchful for slights to its honor or threats to its security. Glittering ornate palaces coexist with the abject horror of slave markets, newly constructed buildings, each more luxurious than the last, shoulder their way towards the sky while their ancient neighbors fall into disrepair. This place, the part. Oh, I should make my header ready for session 34, unless maybe I forgot to a note on the last one. No, I think that's right.
Sounds right to me.
Okay. So, you have a list here of stuff you want to shop for while you're here. You have it set to plus spell hearts because those would be kind of difficult to find, right?
It was more that we didn't know what exactly we would find, yeah. They're not like rare or anything.
Okay.
But, the other thing was potions, which we would look for. But yeah, the rest of that stuff is I think common magic items that we're looking at. Of level 7, like level 6 or below. I think. Some of them might be level 7. Armor potency is level 5, I think. Spacious pouch level is a low level. I think this is all good. Yeah. And then yeah, formula is a priced for the level it is. And in addition to all of this, of course, we have 1,800 gold, so that's pretty much our budget for other things that isn't on this list, including the spell hearts. But overall, we are going down to currently going down to 1,566 gold. And of course, we have other goals with the Pathfinder Society. Because we have to give away the super high level
Person ones.
polymorph wands, yeah. And see if we can get a reward for that. I don't know. But in any case, we do need to go to the society to try to find someone who can cast remove curse at the right level. or whatever, remove affliction, cleanse affliction, whatever it's called.
Okay. Make a note there. Alright, so let's see where the got this. So as you depart the Kraken's Maw, you see our dear captain heading over to what appears to be a port authority of some sort. You see her presenting quite a hefty crate of salt. And those... You know what? Everyone's got it above 20 passive perception. So you notice that basically under the... Being held under the crate of salt is also a pouch of coins. The figure accepts it and sets it to one side. Before they turn and they head towards the entrance of the Kraken's Maw and seemingly begin to inspect it. The navigator, currently sort of acting as first mate, hands over some paperwork. You imagine some sort of cargo manifest, more than likely. Take a moment to take this place in. You see that basically anything that doesn't look like a local vessel seems to go through the same process, and the size of the gift is sort of balances the scale as to how thoroughly they inspect the vessel. You see the Port Authority peek his head inside and look down the stairs. You see the captain sort of brush by him, and he pulls the sack of coin that was definitely always on his belt up and weighs it, and then pries it open, immediately closes it, gives a nod to the captain and turns away. They seem to sign the piece of paper they were handed and returns it to the navigator. Where you find yourself right now, due to the size of the vessel, you are on this dock here.
Gotcha.
You notice that at the end of this, of the longest of piers on the docks, there's sort of like an impromptu little marketplace that has sprung up. Mostly concentrated around this central, longest dock, but it's got a wide enough clearing for, you know, unloading and loading to be happening. As you make your way from the dock to the city itself, you find yourself approached by many traders trying to peddle their wares. Fine enough looking jewelry, local delicacies, or so they claim. Locally made alcohols, fine clothes. All these merchants basically just trying to get your attention. As it's clear you're not from here.
Yeah, I think I may have to update my disguise. I'm getting a lot of attention.
Yeah. You gonna be alright?
I'll be fine.
Hmm.
It's hard to tell with the illusion up, but Bears is definitely more nervous than they seem. Or more nervous than they're letting on. There we go.
Ah, well. Big stretch. Well, gotta go out there at some point, so let's go. We need to find some stuff, and
This is Bazaar from Michael Gelfi Studios.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Bazaar, yeah. Pretty bizarre.
I wonder if Bizarre
Womp
comes
womp.
from Bazaar.
Well, now I want to Google the etymology.
Yeah, apparently they're different. Bazaar with an A is from Persian, and Bizarre is Latin. They're completely unrelated.
Mm-hmm.
Neat. Okay.
So they merchants basically just start trying to sell you stuff, like coming up to you, but you have no idea what they're saying.
Yeah, we don't speak the language. That's great. We didn't have. We had some sort of item, didn't we? At some point, that was for understanding stuff. It wasn't that for like just text though. Um, the comprehension elixir. But it is indeed only for written language. So yeah, there's nothing we can do. We cannot understand these people. Oh, great.
Else.
I love having multiple common tongues.
One particularly
According to-
enthusiastic woman presents you with a rather pretty and beautifully made colored glass lantern. The designs in some of the panels of the 8-sided lantern have the desert winds, the rolling sands on others, and as she turns the little dial to let the flame ignite from the oil, you just see the multiple colors and the way the smoke kind of dances against the panels. It almost makes it look like there's like a wind blowing through the deserts and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Huh? Huh?
Some sort of magic. I don't want to put you on the spot, Bears, but
Um.
can you
Oh.
tell anything about this thing?
Can't bears tell anything about that thing?
Like about what kind of magic it is or whatever? Or if it is magic at all?
You're not tasting any magic. You just think whatever the fuel source is intentionally kind of smoky to give this this effect.
Bears just. No, it isn't.
Okay.
It also smells pretty nice.
I'll just sort of wave them off. And we can keep going.
They pull back from you and look for the next person to approach.
Alright. There's lots of stuff to buy here for sure. But even if we have so much storage space now, thanks to these pouches, we shouldn't just stuff them with knickknacks. We've got a mission here, so we gotta be serious.
Just,
Hmm?
you are the only one with a new pouch.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was gonna buy some more, but that's also true.
You notice that
yes, I
as you
was-
get accosted by the many people in the small dockside market, you notice that Umbra has disappeared.
Oh.
They were charged.
I wonder if we need to worry about that. She's pretty capable.
Still part of our mission.
Yeah, that's right. We need to protect her.
A smaller gentleman approaches you, and he has little clay cups in like a woven. Yes, it's a basket. But it's very shallow, more like a tray. And he's like picks one of the little cups up and he's offering it to you. And you can see the bottle you imagine it's from. It's just like closest to him on the tray.
Okay, all right. We need to
And you hear him, he says a few things, but eventually you hear one you recognize. It's like, welcome, cheers.
Okay, just
Big smile, like
Remember,
a brushy mustache.
all right. Well, I need to. Well, if Umbra's not here anymore,
I mean, that's to be fair, yeah, it is the port town. I imagine a lot of people here, but
yeah, that.
with these being like right on the docks, you imagine a lot of these people are like traveling merchants and maybe not
Oh, they might not even all be
Kathir, like
speaking the same language.
yeah, or they're like from other parts of Kadira where speaking Taldane is less useful.
Sure. Hmm. I don't want to go off on my own, but if we need to find Umbra, I'll do it. First of all, we do need to find the society, if we can try to take a look around.
hope that Umbra has gone there.
It's possible, yeah.
Likely, even.
Sure.
I doubt she'd be. I doubt that, like, she's capable.
She's pretty capable, but also her magic can be a little indiscreet at times. Remembering
going to
the
say
giant
flashy.
fireball attack that she uses.
That's definitely a way to put it.
So maybe I can see her having something happen if she doesn't want to cause a commotion. But if we can just trust in her ability, then sure. I have a feeling she would probably tell us where the place is if she was headed there, though. So I don't know.
Perhaps.
I think
Yeah, Virgil is gonna start looking around for the society or Umbra.
yeah. I'm trying to see if any of my transformations has a climb speed so I can like get high ground or something.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
What
doesn't
spells does
look like
Virgil
it.
have?
Yeah, one person step out in front of you and gesture to a hanging display of many vibrant and beautifully designed rugs.
Yes, I'm interested in rugs, but not that kind. Yes. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna
But if
do
you go
it.
shopping for rugs, you gotta make sure it matches the drapes, right?
Yeah. Okay.
He walks over to
leaving.
the
You're leaving. Okay.
I'm going back to sleep.
I'm gonna take the bag of holding, which has all the money in it, and give it to Wurzel, I think. And see if I can't go and find the uh go and find Umbra in this crowd.
Okay, okay.
By
Yeah, you've only made it this far. You're still in just this little bit at the end of the dock.
yeah, and it's gonna get even more crowded probably. Full Tanuki transformation.
In 600 years, they will call this place over fucking stimulating.
Yeah. Apparently, like, oh, okay, snakes get 20-foot climb speed, but not cats, apparently.
Screw gravity.
Sure.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Up a wall.
Oh, apes get 20-foot climb speed, too. Okay.
Yeah, just turn into a gorilla.
Yeah,
I'm sure that'll go well.
yeah, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I guess I just best form, which it doesn't have climb speed either, but I can at least, like, slip through the crowd a bit, not get noticed.
Okie dokie.
And look for Umbra.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Wurzel did say that they are looking for the Society and Umbra.
Alright, I'm gonna need a tumble check from you. Because there's a lot of feet to be dodging.
I can tumble quite well. Let's see. Where's my button? Wow. 25.
$25. Yeah, you managed to get through without incident, we'll say. You get on through, you're seeing all these shoes and sandals and people just walking around in bare feet and Barrett stated this was Bear. And then, you know, something shiny catches your eye. But now that you've at least gotten out of the market part onto this street here, it's gonna take a little bit for the others to push on through to catch up to you, but feel free to make a perception check.
Akira.
Huh? Oh, Aki. She, like, pushed on ahead. But if everyone wants a perception check, you can. Oh, maybe there's actually something here of worth, and you might miss it if you're just trying to push through.
Fuck it. Surely this can't go too wrong. It didn't.
Okay, I'm looking.
Whoa.
Where's that? Once again, I roll the thing and I look and I see a number and realize, oh wait, nope, that's someone else's number.
The empty turn order just floating is
Ominous.
ominous. Yeah, exactly.
It never goes away, to be honest.
It's a
I've
looming
noticed
threat.
that.
Yeah, I like it. It's a looming threat.
Great.
Because you don't get that oh of it popping up. You get the wait. Why are there people in it now? What? Okay.
Or the turn tracker's still there. Are we really out of combat yet?
So... Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You see, Virgil, you see, amongst all the other things, you start noticing that a lot of these goods are actually like genuinely good stuff. You just don't need them. You're not seeing many things that might be like a low thread count or brass being trying to be passed off as gold and stuff like that. Then you notice actually a really like a stand that seems to be selling exclusively shields. Some of them look so ornate, you're not even sure if they're functional, but there's one that's pretty glamorous.
Is that a wink and a nudge that I just heard? I feel like it was a wink and a nudge.
Ursul's got 2 shields already, dang it.
By the way, Anu, I accidentally
What if
tabbed
there's
over to the
better
stream and it looks like you
shields?
got the wrong thing up.
What? Oh yeah, stuff this power up.
There you go.
Don't worry, you weren't missing much. We had not moved. And installer. I need to get myself up here. Where am I? There I am. Ba-da-na. And now we need the nameplates. Ba 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 da ba da ba. However, Aki, you look again at the shiny thing, and you notice they're very nice gold toe rings. And you're like, wait a minute, I know those toes.
Called out. Okay.
Fucking hell.
And from your on the ground tiny little viewpoint, you notice Umbra,
Okay.
who seems to have gotten through the bazaar just fine, and is currently holding a cup of something, looking around.
I see. Okay, I'm gonna just sort of nudge her. Just let her know that I'm there.
Her free hand goes and like almost instinctively go out to like a dismissive hand gesture, but then she looks down and sees you, and that dismissive hand gesture comes down and will just pat you on there. It's like, I thought I had lost you. Where are the others? We only just made it off the dock. Where is everyone?
Wait, I can't talk in this form. Transform back. Well, we aren't used to this place, so we didn't know where exactly you were going. We kind of lost track of you.
Oh,
Uh,
the merchants. Yes, I guess. Yes, I shouldn't have expected this, honestly. I suppose they're being peddled many things.
yeah. Well, it happens.
It does. They try to get you fresh off the ship. You know, anyone who says traveling, the best place to catch people before they can shop around, you know?
Right. In any case, oh, right. I left the bag of hold the spacious pouch with with them,
The
so I
container
don't
with
have the
way more
other
room than it
stuff
should.
on me. But our first goal here is to find the Pathfinder Society. So
Collection. Your first goal here in Kathir is to head to this building behind me.
why is that?
Oh, I lost it. Ah, there it is. This is the visitor center. Those who are not of without imperial citizenship are very encouraged to come here and register their presence. You know.
I see. Gosh. Encouraged in terms of like not doing it is discouraged, or like there's a difference between enforcement and encouragement. Like if it's like, oh yeah, you don't have your papers, we're gonna take you away type deal.
No, in
Ah,
fact,
yes,
this is where
city
you get
guards,
those
aka
papers.
the enforced encouragement squad.
Yeah, I gathered that part. Well,
Let's just say
who
that
knows
a
where
lot
the
of the
rest of them have
time,
gotten to. You could have told us this.
I didn't know that we were stopping in Kathir. The destination was decided when we were already on our way.
That's true, but when we were getting off the ship, you could have told us.
But
Anyway,
it's
it's
literally
fine.
the first building you see as you get off the dock. I did not think I would have to forewarn you so much. It's a formality, though those who are...
We can't read the local language.
well, luckily you have me.
Yeah, that's lucky, I suppose.
Plus they have copies in, you know, various languages, because people do visit from many different locations.
Alright, well, we gotta get the others back here.
I like how I can hear Aki pinching the bridge of her nose in the way that Maxine is talking.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Let's just
Just
say it's
learn
a way
about
for
this
you to be
now.
able to get your visitor benefits and certain protections when it comes to trading.
I see.
Those who
Alright, well,
let's just say those who avoid registering are typically treated with suspicion, because, well, if you are trading in goods that, honestly, there aren't really anything that's banned from being traded in Kathir, but still, if you're not even wanting to, it can leave a
as a
bad...
general rule, I don't care much for bureaucracy. But if it's gonna make trading and buying things easier, then sure. Let's see. Do we have anything that spells? I did not prepare any sort of messaging magic. And the only thing this staff does is turn me into a dog or whatever.
never fear, they can't exactly leave the bazaar without us seeing them.
Yeah. That's fair. I guess we'll wait for them to come this way then, I guess.
back over to Verzor. Yes, this merchant is a burly fellow wearing he is wearing a top, but it's more like a bit of fabric, like covers his back, then just comes over his shoulders, and then just straight down, full chest out, strong, full rug going on, but it's also sleeveless. He's got his guns out, and he's got like these basically decorative, but you can still see it's metal, so would serve some function like bracers. And he's got a cheery confidence to him, and his smile as he's talking to other people, looking at his wares. Shields fit for both battle and ceremony. Step right up and see which one takes your fancy.
Just looking at that glamorous one. It's just like,
The glamorous buckler.
I hardly know her.
Damn. What does it mean to glamorous buckle someone?
Want to find out?
Kinda.
My. Brain, why have you stalled? Iza! How did your wife like that last one, huh? She's your
Did she get glamorous buckle?
she's your betrothed now. I told you it'd make a fitting offering to her father. It's good to hear. Good to hear, friend. No, keep your coin. I sold you it at the price. That is all it costs. You just go on, you. Haha. I believe I spy some travelers to Kothia. Hello to everyone. I guess he was speaking in the native tongue before, and he clocks you, and he basically just sounds off greetings until he gets a reaction in a couple of tongues. You can tell he's like probably been here a bit. It's like, Kulsa, took, Hellfence. Hellfence, You're,
yeah.
Caldane it is then, alright. Well then, what brings you to Kathir and to my stand, more importantly? Are you in need of protection today?
I keep a shield for myself while also using magic to float a shield for my allies, but so I am looking for one that is very protective for my allies.
Practical use, alright. Well, all of these you see here are beautiful to look at. They are wall hangers, so I will not even try to be selling you these. Now, you say you are a magic user. Let us see. Mary is anytime like a free sample of some food or something to drink is offered, Mary is right in there grabbing and consuming, completely
It's the you.
completely
You
oblivious
took
to the
your
fact
eyes
she's
off your
like,
child at the store.
yeah, she's completely oblivious that the idea is that she tries it and then maybe buys something. She just carries on to the next thing offered to her.
I mean, why are they offering free samples to the child who probably does not look like she has money? That's their fault.
I mean, she just got off a boat. She might have money. Or her parents might have money. Yeah. Well. He stops, looks at you a moment, looks over, looks at you. Distinguishing eye, my friend. See you looking at it. And goes and gets it. He grabs that buckler that he saw you looking at. Now this, despite its lavish decoration and gilding, and not to mention all these insets of gemstones that catch the light oh so wonderfully, there's a design to it, a method to the beautiful madness. It is meant to catch the light and so that you may guide it to the eyes of your enemies and allow yourself to take advantage of that to maneuver with that brief moment of blinding them. While this could have been achieved with a more simple design, people see something this lavish and wonderful and expect it to be merely decoration. He like moves the buckle around and like he won't like full on flash you in the eyes, but he'll like show the amount of light being reflected onto like the table and stuff like that. At least whenever he seems to like get the angle just right. Like
Would Virgil know that this would be a good shield for Mittens? Such is the question.
I don't think so, because he's only been sort of like fighting in melee as of recently. And quite honestly, I don't think I've used the feint mechanic too much.
You did attempt it a couple times.
Yeah, I attempted it. The issue was that we were fighting the boss whose perception DC was so stupidly high. It's like nothing short of a natural 20 was going to get it. So I pretty much stopped. But so I would say you probably might not reasonably be able to be like, this might be good for Mitten's fighting style because he hasn't used it all that often. It would be something Mitten's looking at would be like, this might help me. But currently he's been carried off by child.
But yeah, I also feel that Virgil wouldn't spend any of the coin in the bag because he's like, this is Achan's. Best confer with her before spending money.
It's the team's money.
In Achan's bag.
That's true.
Virgil is tree. He is getting better at economic sense, but still not great.
This guy doesn't understand capitalism.
I will need to confer with my allies, as I know we had much we wished to buy.
So wait, hold it. Yeah, because the only person there with you right now is Bears.
And because he's like, Achan went off to find Umbra, then looks around and does not see Mittens or Mary. So it's like, oh,
Something the matter, friend.
half of our number have vanished.
Welcome to Kathir. Well, I will still be here until gone sundown, so if you need to go find them, I'm sure they're being shown many splendors of the world that could be found here amongst the rest of the bazaar. I wish you luck in finding them.
Thank you. The two people with the least economic sense. Verzel and Bears. Alone together with the money.
That Wurzel walked away just a little bit from Bears. So Bears was like, wait, where's Mitten? And then turns around and is like, huh? Oh.
I looked at what Mary's stealth bonus was, so I'm like, okay, passive stealth, because she wouldn't actively be trying to sneak away. And the only one who has high enough passive perception is Wurzel, but he's distracted by the stall.
Sneaky child. But yeah, Verzel will regroup with Bears, try and find Mittens, then head out to find Aki. Keeping a note of where this guy's stall is. After bowing to the man and thanking him.
He just simply nods and smiles and turns to the next person, showing interest on things. He seems established enough that he doesn't have to try and snatch people to his stall, basically. He seems pretty happy just kind of letting people come to him.
We have lost Mittens and Mary.
For a bit there, I also lost. Couldn't find you.
Apologies. Verzel is now looking around for Mittens and Mary.
Bears,
Again, she's
only
not trying
slightly
bad.
taller, is also trying to look.
Make a perception
Pathfinder.
check
I
just in
think
case. I want to, just in case you both somehow crit fail, I want to see the rolls for perception.
Hey, thanks for that.
We're good.
It's a matter of height. Wurzel's just shorter. That's all it was.
Verzel's 2 feet tall.
Exactly.
Bro was looking at kneecaps.
And is too polite to ask people to move. Just excuse me, sorry. Can I get by? No. Excuse me.
Okay.
I do not need you making biscuits on me.
The baker.
The baker. Making biscuits.
Yes, but my clothes are thin enough that her claws go into my skin.
Ouch.
Yes. Summer pajamas. You go,
Find Mary. She's like at some stall looking at shiny things, and it's just like, nope, nope. Hey, kid, nope. Get away from the shiny things.
Oh, there.
And I'd like to think Bears has a moment where they're like, "Oh, man, this is Mary." Wait.
And he's like, why don't you come back with your parents, dear?
She just looks at him and is like, my parents are dead.
Then, who are you here with?
I'm with Mitten.
Oh no.
Aha.
On this episode, Aki accidentally gets herself. No, fucking Mary accidentally gets herself adopted.
Get
Oh
into
no.
Child Protective Services.
No.
Bears regroups with Mittens and Mary. Completely loses Verzel.
Oh no.
Oh
boy.
no.
And they did not notice Bears walk off behind Mary.
Oh dear.
So, okay.
I mean,
I-
probably didn't happen. It's hilarious.
No, you said it.
No, it's funny though.
Okay, I couldn't find you. But I had Wurzel. But now I know where you are. And I can't... I don't... Where did... Uh-oh.
Something that never happened with the old campaign. Giant market, people getting lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, we stuck at Lake Sortha.
And together pretty well.
Verzo, you
I do
feel
know-
something snag on the bag.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hell no, nobody's picking this pocket.
Uh-oh.
He's tightening his grip on the bag.
You just about managed to stop the bag from getting snatched by a passing figure that bumped into you. And they just carry on as if that didn't happen and disappear into the crowd. You see a tail swishing about from under their cloak.
Jeez. Oh boy. I have lost the others again.
You see a teddy bear suddenly like airborne, maybe 20 feet further through the crowd.
There.
You follow the bear?
Pushes through nowhere. Yeah.
It It's Mary throwing Mitten so he can get an aerial view. The problem is she puts too much spin on him, so he's just somersaulting and getting like absolute vertigo sickness.
Oh, jeez. Alright, so yeah. You managed to find them. Your passive perception is enough to notice the bear being thrown into the air, funnily enough. Bear. And you managed to recruit with bears and the bear and the Mary.
We should probably get out of this crowd, as someone tried to take our money back.
Oh, people?
I do not know.
It's bad people who take things that don't belong to them. I'm just nodding.
So does not say anything because Aki has done that, and she's not bad people.
Hmm.
Oh yes, Mary, lawful good, I guess.
No, she just doesn't like bad people because, you know, bandits raided her Ho village.
Right. Heading out of the bazaar with Mary and with everybody.
Meanwhile, while you're waiting, like, freaking Umbra finishes sipping on what she's been drinking and just walks on over to this person who's literally just sitting in a chair with like a bit of like the back of the chair goes up on like two long poles that curve forward, just a bit of cloth over the top just to give themselves some shade. And there's just a little stove and like essentially just a big old coffee pot, and like comes over, hands over just a couple of copper. They refill the cup and she grabs it, heads back over to you, still keeping an eye out the entire time as she sips. Oh, I miss this. Ah-chan, you should try some of this. I'm not sure how you are with coffee, but there's nothing quite
I'm
like it.
fine, thanks.
Fair enough. And you see,
Prefer tea.
you see as it's being poured, and with her sipping it, it is just the blackest, thickest coffee you've ever seen.
Wow.
Ah, there they are. You emerge and you see Umbra standing there, with Achan. Due to you having at least, you know, at least 2 foot of height, which part of her you notice first is completely up to you.
I mean, it's alright. What part I notice first?
Uh-huh.
Ah. Well, did you all have fun?
Awesome.
Yeah! The people were so nice. They kept giving me free food.
Ah. Well, that's the idea. If you like what they gave you, and you can always go to them to buy more of it.
That makes sense. Definitely want to get some more of those kebab thingies.
Free samples.
I imagine just these really tiny, like, carved wooden bowls just with tiny bits of kebab meat and a bit of sauce in it. Sampling.
Alright. Y'all, we need to get our papers in order and stuff. Freaking bureaucracy, I know, right?
We have to, huh?
Alright.
This building directly behind me, and points to this building. The Visitors Center, a golden white building in ornate Kelishite style.
There's... What languages can you write?
No.
None?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess someone else can handle text for you then. You're gonna have to write some things. Oh, great. Okay, well, no time like
I
the
mean, to be
present.
fair, I think you know that bears can't read.
Yeah, but I was wondering if you spoke or read any other languages. See if they had like paperwork in those. But I guess
I know
not.
one other language, but I don't think it will be of help
Yeah,
here.
you could check. But yeah, if you don't wanna. I'll go inside, I
I mean,
guess.
I can't read or write it. It doesn't have
Okay,
that.
that doesn't matter then. Well, let's go then.
Yeah.
What's most important is
Let's
you
go
have the
on.
registration papers on you.
Huh?
Yes, you keep a copy once you register.
Oh, right. Okay.
In case
I
anything
thought you
should
were saying
happen,
that
you
we
can.
should have already have it.
Oh no! You basically just keep the paper on you. If anything happens, you can present it, show you're registered, and it gives you certain protections.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's get it all registered and stuff, y'all.
Walk across these fairly plain and simple but well kept grounds of this building. Heading on in the welcome center, there are basically greeters. And one other side of the door, one greets in. Oh, god damn it. My brain just completely forgot the language of this part of the world.
Kalesh.
Kalash, yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, one greets in Kalash, the other in freaking Chaldean. I almost said Taldorian. I'm like, no, it's not Taldorian. It's
It's an Artilleristic.
yeah. And they give you it's a very warm greeting as you're welcoming on in. You see there's it's a welcome center. Like it's a place, like there are spots around for visitors to basically stop and relax and basically speak with people in the know of the local area. Get yourself your basically visitors registration. It's like the friendliest, customs you've ever seen. Yeah, it's like a customs house, I guess. And once you get through the doors, you see one of the many figures basically almost mingling, like waiting for people to come by and turn to aid them, essentially. You see rather androgynous figure, you can't quite place them. Dressed smartly enough in very traditional local garb. They smile warmly at you and sort of put their hands together and give a like slight bow of the head, but also the shoulders a little bit. Halak Kashun, welcome. And Rakna? And just waits for you to respond so he knows what language he's meant to be talking in. Sorry, they know what language he's meant to be talking in.
Oh,
Ah, hello, welcome. Welcome to Kathir. I trust you are fresh off the ship.
yes.
I am glad to hear it, as this is meant to be the first stop for visitors, at least those who are well-intentioned. Is there anything I can help you with? Maybe help find your way around, or simply get you registered so you are officially here, as they say.
Uh, just registered for now, I believe.
Yeah.
All right, come, sit. And he leads over to one of the seating areas that basically has just a big round table that's very beautifully made with like a couch and a couple of chairs around it. If you just sit yourself right here, I will go and fetch the necessary paperwork for all of you. And then you see Umbra just shake her head. It's like, okay, -1. They disappear off and come back soon enough with basically a couple of leather-bound folders, I guess you would say. More like a tourist information brochure, but brief. They set that down in front of you, and it's like, just have a quick look over local laws and the coming events, and and then we shall just move on to the simple paperwork here. But yeah, you look through it. It's a lot of common sense, like a lot of places. That you see basically why what probably happened in the docks. Like anybody coming to the port needs to have their vessel inspected before they are allowed to load or unload any sort of goods from it. You see that nothing is forbidden in Kathir in terms of what you trade, but everything must be inspected and essentially taxed, for using Kathir as a trading place. Here is for you. Simply, name, reason for visit, however long you expect to be here. That is all we need.
No, if we had a timeline,
That is fine too.
I do not believe this was our final destination. It was a stopping over point, as I recall. Looks over at Bucky.
Hmm?
It was. It isn't the place we were going. It was. We were just docking here, right?
Yeah, but we're here to do some shopping too.
Yeah, but
I don't know how long we're staying. We're not getting onto the ship in any case.
yes, we'll be in town for a while, at least until our ship is ready to depart. But the departure of that vessel is up to
I don't think we're getting back on the vessel is the thing. This is our destination for now. We don't need to get back on the open sea anymore. Yet, anyway.
We'll be here for some time. Figure out our next.
Alright, well. Given how much there is to see in Kathir, then I would recommend just writing down like a month or something.
That should be sufficient.
This is not exactly an exact amount of time, but it's more just a test of someone's character, I suppose. There will be some who say, oh, 2 days, I'm just passing through, but then we find them 2 weeks later in the middle of a trade that is taking place outside of, well, how long they said they would be here.
Uh-huh.
Right, so. They come down and they will essentially see what you've written. They will get out a second piece of card. They will copy down what you've put. They put a little stamp on it, and they hand you that copy of it and take the one that you've written on. Alright, well that is all of you registered. If you wish, you can remain here for a bit. We have teas and coffee for those who are interested. And yes, if you need any more information about Kathir or places to go, see, recommendations, just, well, wave one of us over. Oh, right. I forgot. Any, like, wait, no, never mind. They would need to ask that because that would have been asked at the port. Okay, never mind. But you weren't the captain of the vessel, therefore they didn't come to you for this information. Then simple as that. You get registered. No coins exchanged, just you took the time to come by and say, hey, we're gonna be in town for a bit. See, that wasn't so bad, was it?
No.
I don't think.
Now, should anything happen that requires the local law, you have your identification and, well, it's a lot easier when you do.
We very much appreciate this. Thank you.
Plus, again, in such situations, those that have bothered to come here and get registered, presenting these will definitely put you in a higher favor and less suspicion than someone who does not. Not to mention there are some traders who will charge a bit more for their goods if you do not have your paper.
I see.
Ah, the many different sorts of powers that a simple piece of paper can imbue, huh?
This is why metal money is better.
You are able to do whatever.
Ursula is going to return the bag of money to Aki. It was almost taken by someone. And then they will also mention the shield. By the way, what kind of tail did that person have?
Feline.
I have to remind myself what the cat folk are called. Well, they're called cat folk. Damn. Okay.
What are the cat folk called? Yes.
Damn.
Well, assuming you start walking through the rest of the pier.
Presumably.
So after
Yeah.
Percival mentions the shield, if
Oh yeah.
and what it does.
In
Yeah, I'll
case
take
somebody
the
might
money
be
back now.
interested.
Yeah. Virgil handed that back first and mentioned the
Sure.
attempted pickpocket.
Right. Free and pickpockets. I mean, like, if you're gonna do it, don't do it to a cute little tree fella. Take the your fruit. Oh,
That's my fruit for the day.
I might have picked it last time we were in the game, but
Possibly. I think it was a pineapple.
yeah,
What
How-
about second?
yeah. Second fruit. Yeah. I mean, I pickpocket all the time, but like, sheesh. Just ask.
I know it. Mo- I can't make the joke.
Huh? What joke?
I was gonna make a joke, but I can't. The
You
word.
can? Why can't you?
I have a hard time with uh uh zzz.
Ah, I see.
Bears is so distressed looking, trying to
Yeah,
communicate this.
I'm sorry. Uh, all right, let's move on. Okay, what the shield, right? You wanted?
I am
just
interested in looking at it at least.
Well, it's on our shopping list. Did you want it or not?
I thought that was a shopping list was above table.
Yeah, that shopping list was above table.
Yeah, I would have written it down.
Well, as in, no one has mentioned wanting these things in character.
Oh, sure.
And
That makes sense.
it's also like a we
Okay.
don't know these specific items exist.
Sure.
I'm gonna weave
Okay,
them into the
I
shopping.
guess. Okay. That's fine.
Being a more well-informed princess, you may have more knowledge on things you would be looking for.
Sure.
But yeah, you head back into the bazaar, and basically Umbra ends up just basically moving from like one side of the group to another, just to kind of intercept merchants coming at the group.
It's good to have an interpreter with us.
You head back up to the shield merchant stand, and Umbra goes, Akala. And he turns and goes, Akala, ah, it's you! You have found them. Ah, good. He turns and he grabs the glamorous buckler and turns to you and shows it again. I just need to finish up. I just need to finish up with this customer. You have a further look. Make your choice. No. He turns to. Where were we?
I'm gonna keep my eye out for pickpockets while we're waiting.
Well, this is the shield I said about.
Mittens will give it a look over.
Yeah, it is. It's fucking beautiful. And yeah, you notice with the way the gems are positioned and the way it's polished, there's definitely in like the middle bit, there's like a perfectly a recession that's like just perfectly a half a sphere inward, so you can quite easily catch light in it and like angle it. And you're like looking at it and turning it just the, I guess, wrong way. Technically, you kind of dazzle yourself with the sunlight.
Ah. Yes, I am very much interested in this item. How much?
Let's see. He's just finishing up, and you see him sell. You see him, sell one of the other shields. Turns back to you as like, did I hear right? You are interested. Good. This one being quite a handy piece is a bit on the expensive side. It is 35 gold pieces.
See, 5 gold pieces. It's not terrible.
Though I will warn you, my friends, many other merchants will definitely, well, let's say, when you make it to the Grand Bazaar and you see people that seem like they're arguing, they're probably trying to discuss price.
Right. Oh, jeez.
It may seem unseemly to those who are unknowing, but haggling is quite an art form around here, an aggressive one at that. So do not mistake
Sure.
it for hostility.
Understood, of course.
By the way, sir, would you happen to know where we could get some magic items off our hands?
Selling. Just as... Well, in the Grand Bazaar you can find people wanting to buy and sell all manner of things. It is literally just off the dock, turn right and... Well... The Kathir will open up before you.
I see. Uh, Alright, well, we'll buy this. Right?
Yes, I would very much like this.
Alright. Let's see here. 35. Subtract 30. That's 46. Leave it to me to type numbers in the dark.
Numbers, math.
Buying these things individually is going to be a pain, but we can get through it. 1773. Right? Yes. And I'll hand the buckler to Vince.
Masons will nod, thank you, and strap it on.
Good doing business with your friend.
Pleasure doing business with you as well.
Would you like some cloth to wrap that in, or are you fine taking it as is?
I will take it as is, get a bit used to it, as it were.
Ah, very good. He pauses, and then it's like that brief moment that he clicked that he was talking to the bear, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's like only just clocked, but then he just kind of chuckles to himself and just carries on as if he
Finally
like
realized, huh?
strangeness is as common as breathing the air in Kathir. I just it is sort of dawned on me, I suppose, but it is that this is out of
All right.
character, me losing my train of thought there, but
It's okay. All right, well, we got that done with. We got our papers. We can shop later when we've got stuff handled. So we should go head over to the society now.
the Pathfinder Society. Alright.
Yeah. There are any other societies here?
I'm sure there are plenty, but I sort of assumed that was the one that you meant, though.
Of course.
I Blah, blah. Okay, I'm not seeing it on the like places actually labeled on the map.
Yeah, it's fine. We don't need to be exact about it.
True.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, I was just checking in case there was an official spot. That is there, that is there. There. Okay. Okay. So, you come in, and here, this big wide open section is the Great Market. Nestled against the northern edge of the port is Cathir's Great Market, where ancient buildings and makeshift stores stand side by side and anything can be obtained. You see people rapid-fire haggling that would be considered insulting in the more sedate old souk rings through the spice-laden air, but the greatest commodity sold here is often information. There are some places that others of the society would be gathering in case they come across others, but we are people of the Wanderlust. We don't have a place to call home in every city. Plus, some here have a distasteful way for addressing us as the path scrapers. More for those who are more aggressive in their discovery and taking of things. But I know of a place if you wish to simply go rest for a while and perhaps see if anyone has any information. Unless you'd rather get all of your, well, anything you want. Welcome to Kathia, where anything can be acquired. Coming up on break time, do people wanna take break? I was initially gonna like breeze over the
I'm
shopping,
down.
but I kind of like helping myself get a feel for the region by like playing it out a bit more.
That's fair and fine.
Oh, pet pet.
Yeah.
Mhm. All right, see you in 10 minutes, everybody. 10 minutes, people. I'll be right back. Alright, since we're back. Alright, so. You find yourselves in the market. The great market. in fact. You can do whatever. What is the plan? Are we just gonna continue shopping? Or... Wow, brain. Hello. There it is, I found it again.
Have we figured out what our lodging situation's gonna be? Shall I take that as a no? I would guess that it would be, step 1 shopping, step 2 lodging,
Sounds good.
or maybe reverse order.
I wanted to take care of the society stuff first, so we could get the curses all fixed.
Oh yeah, that.
Of course, the captain should foot the bill on that, but we just need to find someone who can cast Cleanse Affliction at
Oh,
ideally
okay. Sorry, every time you said
4th level or higher.
Yeah, okay, so every time you said
So true.
society, I thought you meant Pathfinder Society. You're looking for the temples.
Sure, that works too.
Yeah, that works
I
too,
was
yeah.
wondering if there was like an adventurer or something, some member of the society who could cast the spell. But either way, they need to get paid, so I guess we can look for the temples too. We do need to go to the society to drop off the
MacGuffin.
Wands.
the wands, yes. The very dangerous cursed wands. Yeah. Whichever order makes sense for us to be traversing the city.
I think uncursing the people is an excellent step 1.
Sure. Then let's go to the temples.
Alright. Well, that's so fucking cool. Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Ah, temples. Yes, Oh, okay. Well, we probably want to head to the Temple of Dawn's Grace. You're familiar with Selenite worship, I believe.
Uh,
Followers of Surenve.
oh, then. I don't follow any gods myself, but I'm not sure we would find anyone with anyone that we know. But We can interact with any of them, I suppose. We can head there.
All right. Down.
You're familiar with Saren, right? Sure. No.
I mean, you already did some work for them.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I mean, it has been a while since we've done things.
True.
Yeah.
All right, 11. So that is there, which means it is. Yep, that's obvious enough. This place. So you pass through the markets, the Grand Market. There is an insane amount of things on sale, and yes, you do see some people almost at each other, very like close to each other's face, and they're just like looking at the item being discussed, then each other, and but then like by the end of it, they eventually shake hands, exchange money, exchange goods, and then they're like, "Okay, have a good day." Like, like what was it that video of the "Hey, fuck you, bloody, fuck you," and then at the end it's like, "Have a nice day." And that is that one. Okay, so that's there. That's okay. Cool. That one over there is that one.
Wow, they got a lot of temples.
Big cities would have a variety, especially port towns like this, to cater to all travelers.
Yeah. My God, there's so many cool things. And sorry it's taking so long. I'm having to like look at the guide, then go to the bottom of the document to look at the map that actually has the numbers on it, and then cross-reference it with the map we have here. Okay, so that's there. Okay. Cool. So, heading across to this massive building is Kathir's largest cathedral in the center of Saranite worship in Qadira. Oh, sorry. Kathir's largest cathedral is the center of Saranite worship in Qadira. It's a graceful, open-aired building that, as you can see as you get here, welcomes thousands of loyal worshippers every morning as the faithful assemble to greet the sun. At this time of day, that morning procession has departed, but it's still a huge, beautiful place. I mean, just look at the damn size of the place. Open air cathedral. The warm colors of that indicate worshipper of Serenray fills this place, and all of them have just as warm smiles. The militant cult of the Dawn Flower is absent here. These people focusing on the worship in a religious way rather than the practiced combat style that is the Dawn Flowers. They are absent from the place as seeing you most likely staring in wonder at the surroundings, someone definitely spots someone who's not been here before. Yeah, essentially.
Hmm.
Umbra sort of speaks up and you hear the word Chaldean, and the woman sort of just smiles and her hands are together, but then they come apart and like palms face towards you as she's like bows over a little bit as she approaches. Ah, warmest welcomes to you, my friends. Welcome to the Temple of Dawn's Grace. Is you will find no grander cathedral to serenade and her worship in the whole of Kadila. This, in fact, is the heart of her worship for this part of the world.
Nice meeting you.
And you,
It is a pleasure.
what warmth can I help bring to your life today?
Well, there's a certain incident that took place on, what was the name of the submarine?
Kraken's Maw.
The Kraken's Maw. There was a trio of hags, as well as a Yongno, various monsters snuck on board, became part of the crew through magical disguises. There was a series of cursings using these wands, and I'll produce one of them from the bag to turn passengers into livestock and serve them as food. It was pretty gruesome. We would like to refer the captain of that vessel to someone who can remove these curses. If possible.
We are here, of course, to help people. This is... This sounds so horrible. I will gladly help these people. Those... the ones you have there. Do you want them properly disposed of?
We were thinking of turning them into the authorities. See if, well, sounds rather selfish to admit in a place of worship, but see if we could get a reward for it. But we're fine for now.
I understand. Well, crimes aboard the vessel. I doubt to be getting reward from the local guards for, well, putting it lightly, a foreign matter.
Sure.
But, myself and the name of the vessel you said was the Kraken's Maw?
Yes.
They are in dock right now, yes?
Yes.
Alright, I shall gather some of the other priestesses and we shall head down to there and speak to this captain and, well,
It's a pretty powerful curse if you aren't aware of what it takes to deal with it. If you don't need to bring so many people. Mechanically, it does take a fifth level casting to do it on a normal success rather than a critical success.
it will not be the first curse I've had to burn away like all other unredeemable evil.
Okay.
Are you,
All right, then.
do you know the name of the particular curse?
It is. I don't remember what it was called in Legacy. It's a cursed metamorphosis.
Okay, I will look into this and I'm sure we're about to handle it. This is all is possible through surrender, eh?
Sure.
Well, all good, that is. Evil has no place here. A fire will not tolerate it.
All right. Good luck with all that. I will turn to leave.
Alright. You do so.
Jeez.
You hear her like calling out for some of the other priests there, priestesses. She gets things in motion.
Those kinds of people are kind of exhausting.
Urza looks up at Aki.
Not you. The kind of people who are just like, oh yeah, everything's gotta be for the good of everything.
Stepping outside, that is where you see, quite nearby, a simple windowless spire of white marble. The zenith rises nearly 200 feet. The top, and at the top you see the sun's splendor shining like an absolute beacon. Zenith of the Dawnflower.
Yeah. The whole evil's irredeemable shtick is a bit much, right?
Well, no, it's not saying that evil is unredeemable. It's saying that unredeemable evil is what they burn away. If someone can be redeemed, they
Sure.
try.
Okay, but like, still. And maybe if it's unredeemable, you haven't tried hard enough.
You just don't want to give anyone a W.
Yeah. I mean, like, is it evil at what I do? I steal things.
You also help people.
Yeah.
That's Ceremony's line. That like when it gets to the point is like, okay, I've tried giving you like a way to not have to do this to continue, but you're doing it anyway, and you're hurting more people.
Mhm.
This is where I have to cut you off.
Yeah, Aki's mostly saying that it's like she doesn't know where she stands with those kinds of people when they're talking like that. So it's hard to get a read on them.
Fair.
Voodoo.
Sounds like Achan questioning whether or not, do I do more good or evil things?
I mean, like, we kill a lot of monsters, or like the things that we call monsters.
Achan is lost in her own mind as she has an existential crisis.
Yeah.
Bears suddenly has a pipe in her hand. What is evil?
Goes to
Right,
like smoke from the pipe and bubbles just come out.
Just like a blowing bubbles.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Alright.
All right, yeah, let's try to find the society then, I guess, is next up. See if they have like a place to take these off our hands, these ones.
Hmm. Wait, you want to pass over the curse wands to the Pathfinder Society? Is what you're saying?
Yeah. I had figured that like an organization that like I don't know a lot personally about this, but like if they had a way to like store it or like I don't know, keep it from being used or be I don't know.
I mean, if that's
In
what
any
you wanted,
case,
I could
it's
just
worth
take it.
something. But it's worth something.
Yeah, I could give it away, but I want the reward.
Yeah, this is like these are ones holding a very powerful magic, like twice as strong as anything I've got my hands on. You get a pretty penny for this.
Umbra comes up to you, puts a hand on your shoulder, looks you straight in the eye and goes, I could offer you something.
Umbra. Hmm. You think of yourself pretty highly, don't you?
Girl.
It's more what I read into other people's reactions around me than what I truly think of myself.
You got a point there. Hmm.
Anyone willing to pay you for these, no questions asked, do not have good intentions.
You got a point there, too.
Trying to hand them over to the local guard or such, expecting a reward, I feel like that may not go down well.
Yeah,
Lots of
they might think
questions.
that you might have made it just to make a lie or whatever.
If someone had used these to commit a crime in Kathir, then they would be more... probably give you a reward for turning in them in that sort of situation.
Sure. Even I'm not stupid enough to try to make that happen. All right. I guess I'll stop trying to get a reward for it, but we can.
We can what?
The thing is, as selfish as I am, this is stuff that we acquired as a team. I can't unilaterally decide what we do with our funds, even though I kind of do.
So doesn't understand money all that much. Though you have been teaching them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
Bears neither,
Yeah.
and they're
How's
not
it-
great
what's-
at learning.
What's Minton's
So-
stance on money?
Now that's a question.
I mean, he's a grown ass man.
Yeah, in the body of a teddy bear.
Yeah.
That is a question. What's his stance on money? Well, he is a rogue now. I don't know.
Probably because of Mary. Mary wants it, I buy it. If it's not too demanding.
I mean, yeah, he's a teddy bear. Money, shrug.
All right. Well, then, looking around at the reactions of me saying I can't just unilaterally decide, and just everyone's like, "What's money?" I'll be like,
You probably got like, schooling in economics, and the rest of us are
Yeah.
like a bug, a tree,
literally,
teddy bear.
literally have had schooling in economics. Yeah. I guess. Slight blush. We can discuss terms later. For now, I'll hold on to them though.
Fine. But I'm going to find you later tonight, and we are going to have them taken care of.
Sure.
Unfortunately, not all heroism brings great reward. Well, at
Yeah.
least not always in gold. And she'll shoot a week at you.
Okay.
Does she even need to roll diplomacy?
Let's see her roll. What would my... I guess it would be against my wisdom DC.
I forgot to
My
open it
will
up
DC.
in roll 20, pop out. But she got a 26.
Yeah, that beats my DC. Yeah. Because my DC is 24. Alright then. Yeah, alright. Well, we'll get that taken care of later. No need to go to the Pathfinder Society unless we need to like report in for anything.
We send letters. That's all we need to do until we actually get back to the Pathfinder Society itself.
Alright. Shopping time then.
Yes.
Alright, let's head out to the bazaar then.
Alright. Now, being from here, which bazaar would you like to go to? The Grand Bazaar has the most things with the aggressive bartering and stuff like that, and you can find pretty much anything. There's of course the blah 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 blah. Yeah, the Great Market. There's the Old Souk, which is the oldest market in Kathir. It's also the most prestigious, though such status does come with considerable government oversight. The resulting taxes do drive up the prices, but nevertheless, it is the cleanest, safest, and most reliable venue for obtaining a dazzling array of goods, foods, and, services, I'll say.
I see. Um, we're just looking for magic items for now.
Aki cannot catch a fuck.
Yeah, so I went to one time.
One time so far.
Yeah, I mean, certainly there's been more.
Alright, so you head to the Great Market, and it is... wait, hold on. Numbers. Math. Which number is that one? 10. So that is... there. Okay. So, here is the Old Souk. The cleanest, nicest place to buy stuff, I mean. And then back over here is the Grand Bazaar, where it's just a mishmash of stands as well as ancient buildings all put together with all sorts of things being sold and that fast-paced negotiations. Which one would you rather go to?
I was about to say the negotiations, and then I realized this is not my charisma character. The other game's the charisma character, and they're the shy one.
The nervous mess one.
The nervous mess who is anxious at any little thing. I'm good at deciding to play charisma characters that are nervous, social anxious wrecks. Which would mean we need the teddy bear to negotiate, which is fine. Nothing
Totally
against that. I mean, do you still have charisma?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the teddy bear or the bug. Don't choose the bug.
Yeah,
I mean,
went
I've
as a
got
scoundrel.
+8 too, as well.
I went
Plus-
scoundrel rogue so I could keep charisma. Let's see here. Negotiation, diplomacy plus 13.
Whew,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey.
Among some of my better stats,
We could try. We should give some haggling a try. Maybe some bartering. We'll see how it goes. If it doesn't go super well, we can always try to look at things that are more set prices. So yeah, let's go looking for some stuff. First of all, I guess we can find more general supply things at other stores, like the bags and the um armor runes. The potency runes. Let's see, what else is on the list that we want to find or try to find? Look for the armor property runes. Look for a place where we can sell all this crap. What do we want to do first? I guess we could just look around first. See what they have in the way of stuff that we want.
Alright, is this the old souk or the Grand Bazaar?
The Grand Bazaar.
Head back to the Grand Bazaar and into that beautiful pandemonium.
I
Yeah.
forgot how overwhelming it is. That I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah.
You're
So you
fine.
search around looking for someone who seems to have runes of some kind.
Mhm.
And you find a in a similar way to Umbra, a beautifully bronzed elf.
Oh,
Ready to kill me here, aren't you?
Who seems to have markings upon her that appear to be runic in nature. Sorry, the pandemonium made me
Just
chuckle.
taunting me now.
She has a runestone seemingly implanted where her right eye would be. Loose cloth for the heat, but some sturdier leather over her like hands and such, keeping the fingers free for the delicate rune work. You are customers I have not seen before.
No, we are fresh off the boat. Just in time.
Well, luckily you have found me unoccupied for the moment. Welcome to Kathir, and I am, well, I am Lane, and, well, I am one of the finest runesmiths you will find in the whole of Kadira. And she sort of says it with such confidence, like her hands come out, palm up to her sides, with like almost like a dismissive shrug as she says it, like no big deal, you know.
Casual. Point McLean.
I'm quite the runesmith.
So I can tell I dabble with some runes myself, but let's see what you have and what you might be able to provide us with.
Well, of course, nothing attached to me is for sale. She'll like hold up and she'll show like not only with the eye, she's got like her ring finger on her right hand is clearly like a black stone with all this really intricate like rune work on it, and it seems to just move just fine with like the rest of her fingers. But if you know anyone who has such injuries and cannot afford the cleric, I am slightly cheaper. Now, we have many wares. I can also make runes to order. They look over you for a bit, and they see your gear and ignore anything on the first 2 rows. Those are good luck charms of various descriptions. Nothing applicable to, say, weapons and armor.
Understood.
Yeah, there's like 2 rows on the front of the stand, which would be like prime sleight of hand taking. The rest are like further back or behind her or to the sides.
Makes sense.
So, what are you looking to enhance?
Well, we have some armor that we need to increase the potency of. Maybe get some extra effects upon it.
Well then, we must of course always start with the potency rune.
Of course, it is the base rune.
How many of your garb will need this?
Well, all of us, except for the child here, Pat's Mary's head, she does not go into combat. Therefore,
I should think not.
yes.
Like, oh yeah, I sure fucking hope not.
Flashbacks to when Mary used to just be fucking Spitfire ripping people apart with her bare hands.
Uh-huh.
Like, I should hope not, Mary. My body count's in the hundreds.
Oh my.
At least
she's a
double
child.
digits.
As in murder body count. Damn it.
Oh right.
Maxine!
I wasn't paying attention.
Hi, kitty.
Anyway. Pat Pat. So, are you looking to just buy
Yes.
the rune stones, or do you want me to work on them here?
We could take rainstones, I suppose.
The runestones would be like a basically an instant application, whereas giving her this stuff to work on would potentially take time.
Right.
It's like at least 2 days per piece of armor. I believe the runestones are what were our approaches.
Yeah, Bears' armor and earth might be a little difficult. For her.
Maybe. I mean, she looks like a pro.
Well, yes, but bears would have to stay still for 2 days.
Yes, that is a problem. Bears has proven he cannot do this.
No.
So, yes, runestones. 4 of them for the armor potency. then I think we'd like to browse what other runestones you might have available.
Very well. I shall gather up a selection for you.
Much appreciated.
But if it takes 2 days for like an actual runesmith to put runes on stuff, like, is that still applicable for transferring from the runestone to the armor?
No, so the benefit of a runestone is like you literally take the runestone and like it's like almost like a stamp. You craft a rune onto a runestone would take the 2 days. But then from that you just have a runestone and can like, oh, this thing has this rune now. That's where runestones are real cool. You could potentially do a bunch of like crafting time, make a bunch of runestones, and then be like, cool, I have these in advance to apply to somewhere.
Nice.
Right.
It's like, hey, Bez, turn around the moment. Stamp. Stamp. Stamp.
Yeah, it's like a little kitty pad.
Runestones are an additional 3 gold per rune.
Yeah, could probably negotiate the price.
Sure. Yeah, you can figure that out.
3 gold per rune. Okay. Okay. Math.
Because otherwise, if we were just looking for, because Mittens has the armor potency rune formulas, he could theoretically do it himself to apply them.
Right. I just want to get them quickly.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
He goes.
we're looking for 4 +1 armor potency runes.
Okay.
And then there's all these other runes which they may or may not have.
Yeah.
Ready rune, raiment rune, and shadow rune.
Shadow rune. And then selling the swallow spike and the flurrying rune.
Oh yeah, if this is a rune salesperson. Sure.
Yeah.
We could put all of that in a trade here.
Exactly, as part of the negotiations.
Okay.
840, 980, 1035 plus 21 GP.
Okay.
Yes, it's 7 different runes.
Alright. So, I will look in. Okay. Let's just keep it simple. I have a choice selection of runes here. What the hell? Why is that not? Okay, so looking at you, I have a rune here that will make it a lot easier to don armor. Simply call it the ready rune. It will basically draw the pieces of armor towards one another so that it is a lot easier for you to stun.
Hmm. Well, so I believe this might be something for you.
That it would probably help me save on spells. My instant armor.
Certainly would. As cool as that spell is.
And for those who may be And as you know, wandering around a place like this in full armor can draw some attention. This rune right here will make it so you could make your armor appear as just regular clothing or something that is more acceptable in social situations.
Ooh. I am so into that.
Yes, you do like to dress casually.
Oh, casually. There's more you can do with disguising runes than be subtle.
I'm sure you can think of many things to do with it. And here, for those who... Well, there are always times where it's best to go unseen. This will simply give your armor a bit of a darkened, sort of hazy appearance, making it a bit more difficult to see you.
It leans closer to that one. Oh, interesting. I find that one most agreeable.
I bet you do. Most of my runes, if not all, are quite agreeable.
I think we are interested in those runes along with the armor potencies.
Alright. Do you have anything to barter with?
I do, actually. So, since you are a purveyor of runes, we have a few we found within our travels. Pulls out the flurrying rune and the follow spike rune.
Ah, interesting. Not too bad. Well, with these two items, considering I will of course have to sell these on, I would say that these two runes will cover the these additional runes that you're asking about. I would still ask for 700 gold for the potency runes.
Well, we are getting a large number of runes.
She immediately smiles
Surely
as
we
you
could
don't just accept it right away.
Surely we can work out something of a bulk purchase discount.
what were you thinking?
Well, I think given the numbers that we're talking, the end. I doubt you'll sell such a large number of the armor potency runes to one group. Maybe 10% discount.
%. I mean, if I gave a discount to every group of daring doers who brought up as many magical runes as they could to give themselves a fighting chance out in the world, well, I may not still be in business, but given the runes you are giving to me in trade, then if not a full 10% off the asking price already, how about somewhere in the middle at like 650?
Is the 650 including the 560 value?
She's saying that the runes you're handing over are covering the Ready, Raiment, and Shadow runes. It is currently haggling just for the potency runes as gold cost.
What? Oh. Hmm. That's
We're
still
losing
not
out
a
like on
great deal.
160 with the sale.
That's
Trying to think here. Me not good at this.
could just try a haggle down
Yes.
instead of trying to have
Well,
logic.
certainly we're already taking a bit of a loss, considering that the runes you're offering up are not quite in equal value to the ones that we are giving in trade.
Are you
For what
questioning
you're
my
saying they
handiwork?
cover. No, not at all. Your handiwork is quite good. But, as I said, I dabble in runes myself and know what kind of ingredients go into such craftsmanship and the cost of those ingredients. Now, given this, and again, we're simply working with what we have, we're just making our way through, trying to go, and really, this is more towards our survival, and you don't want to leave this little one fend for herself, do you?
Oh, that's dirty. But if you know the cost of
It
the
is. I'm sorry.
ingredients, what about the cost of the sweat and the tears and the that go into the hours we pour into these runes? Let's see. Well, you said a lot, but you didn't actually give me a counter offer.
The problem is I'm trying to freaking calculate here above game.
Yeah, but she's pressing you in code.
Give me a second. Because, okay, I offered a 10%. Because she wants to do the armor potency, which is 640 times 4. Or no, 640 total.
Yeah, cause way she thought it was 10% off her first offer, so that'd be like 630. So she went with 650.
I'm trying to remember what her first offer even freaking was.
700.
Sorry. Jeez. 10% of the 700. Initial offer was 700. 10% would have been 630. Dropping so much on the goddamn. And really, I do just wish to grant you some good business. I do kind of want to hold firm at 10%. If you feel you can't meet that, then, well, as I said, I dabble in runes and know how much these ingredients cost. As for the time, sweat, and tears, well, I can take care of that myself.
10% of my initial offer. 630 then. I can not worry
Yes.
about another 20 gold.
I think that is fair.
Alright. And she'll hold her hand out.
Shakes.
Shakes.
How much for fair?
She will take your money and the runes you offered and hand over the full potency runes and the raiment,
How
shadow,
much?
and ready runes.
How much?
630.
Jeez. I can tell this did not go very well.
Got it down. I mean, with the 21 gold for the actual rune stones, it was 660. She wanted 700. I got it down to 630. I saved us 30 gold. Yeah, look, it's not the best. I'm not good at this.
At least, well, you don't need to. I'm not sure you need to like role play out the whole. Like, just say a number, maybe.
See, my problem was I
You got a good You got a good diplomacy.
tried freaking 10%, thinking
Did
it was
you?
10% of the freaking
Did you roll
1,000.
diplomacy?
No, she didn't make me roll diplomacy.
Like, okay, whatever. 134. That's frustrating.
Sorry.
All right, that's fine. 630 gold. Let's see. Equipment. Oops. Okay, I've taken the money off. But like, if we're Miles definitely.
I would have. I would have made him roll diplomacy if it started getting low enough. Alrighty.
For all those watching, we are going to do a bit of a silent spell.
Yeah, sorry about that. Diplomacy.
Yeah, hero point. I figured. Woo!
Okay, so you get it down to 500. Which is just 4 gold above the asking price.
Four gold is fine.
It wasn't a 40% markup, it was her casually just taking the runes as a swapsies to
Well, it was.
draw
It
attention
was.
away from the actual
You
value
said it
going
was
on there.
700, right?
Yeah, for the
700 over 496 is 1.41. It's a 40% markup.
no, it was the 700 over 640.
What? But wait. Oh, 700 for the 640. Sure. Okay.
She basically just almost kind of like sleight-of-handed for you to try and take the value of the runes you're giving versus the ones she's giving in exchange for them out of the equation. It's like she's like, let's focus on the money exchange for these ones and not worry about that. Like, yeah.
So
Yeah,
But yeah,
those
but-
ones are worth like 200 more than those ones.
Yeah,
like
that
the
was
Swallow
her whole
Spike and the Ready
tactic.
Rune are equal, but
Yeah.
the Flurry is not equal to both the Shadow and the Red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was her whole plan. But yeah, we'll just do rolls in future. It's easier.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. The difference between those 500 and we paid 630, so I'll add 130 back to our numbers.
Okay.
Did I subtracted it from here too? Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, we can all add the 130 back. Sorry to make that a hassle.
No, it's okay. I personally thought it'd be fun, but it wasn't fun for everybody, so
if
we're just gonna go for
if it's
rolls.
not
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, if we just do rolls, it's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Then all right. Everyone gets a +1 rune.
Ah, yeah.
Uh, should we put that on our armor right now, or do we just get the I guess we just get the stone.
You get the root stones.
Right. Uh, +1. Okay. Y'all got your runes?
Wow.
And I guess we can move on to another shop. Let's see, what else are we looking for? Pouches? A pouch each for everyone?
Yeah, how much would that have come to?
They're 75 each, so 225.
225. Give me a haggle roll. $17. I'd say probably like 250 instead of 225.
Sure. That's fine. Take that off our numbers. We've also got other things we can sell, of course. What do they think about taking the alchemy chart and the bomb coagulant alembic for that? Those add up to 250.
Okay, I mean, those add up to 250, therefore they're still getting more money than they would, so therefore they'll just take it.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. It's just me avoiding going through all the numbers and adding and subtracting all.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, and then looking for a gate attenuator formula, and then spell hearts basically is what's left, and then potions, I guess.
Okay. Which one do you want to start with?
We should get the. I mean, the gated attenuator formula is like 3 gold. It's nothing.
Okay, yeah, you get that.
Sure. Okay. Down to 1270 gold. And admittance, you get that formula. And then we can look at spell hearts. See if we've got any of the ones that where are they at? The ones that Bears was looking for. These ones.
Oh, yes.
Bears will take what they can get.
Yeah.
Let's look at that one. Do. Wow, those are also things.
They're very fun.
I guess they're like the Iron Stones.
It's
Neon Stone.
it's kind of more like spell foci with special abilities
Okay.
and additional benefits if you don't want to use it as a spell focus. Spell hearts are kind of their own thing, really.
Yeah, spell hearts are talismans that have multiple uses, basically. Iron Stones are another thing.
Iron stones are called Eon stones here.
Eon Stones.
And if we find one,
Aeon,
bears will
yeah.
lose their mind.
What, because they can just eat them?
Well, no. But they could. Magical floating rock and it orbits their head is something that they would go crazy for.
Wouldn't even matter which one they were.
Even if it didn't do anything mechanically.
Even
for
if
you.
it didn't do anything, yeah.
Wait. Yeah. Like the 9 gold consumed Aeon Stone that will still float around your head, therefore serve as a stylish hands-free option for various spells that target an object.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny.
Hands free, you say.
Yeah, because it's orbits.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so yeah, what are we going potion shopping first?
We could do potion shopping. We got some potions to sell.
Alright, what is the selling all the potions and then buying all the potions, what is the difference?
Well, we don't know how much we want for the potion, how many potions we want. I was under the impression that some of y'all have potions. The non-healers in our party.
Uh, I have 2 minor and 1 lesser healing potion. That's
Sure.
all I got right now.
And mittens.
It has one lesser healing potion.
Okay.
Person's got an oil of mending that they'll. Now that they have magic shields, that's not going to do anything. So they, as they go selling it off.
Sure.
You'll
What's the value of that?
9 gold.
Okay. Well, we have 113 value of potions, and I guess the soothing powder can kind of go under that. So like 143 value then. Um. Healing potion. We could get 3 moderates for 150. Maybe splurge for a 4th one. Cells. Is the egg kind of a
Egg.
I'll screech egg.
Egg.
Yeah, the egg is a sort of a potion. You can mix it with stuff to make a thing that makes a big screech. But it's a consumable.
Egg.
So how about the egg and then the comprehension elixir, oil of unlife, the mending oil or whatever it's called, and then the soothing powder. So that's a total of 164, 194, 203 to cover 200 gold's worth of healing potions. To more visualize it.
Tell me.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been awake since 2 in the morning and it's almost 9. So I am
Jeez, girl.
exhausted.
Yeah, that's.
I have
You pretty
work.
much did it.
Oh. Well, it's not long now. Well,
What was the oil of mending?
Oil of mending was 9 gold.
Okay. Versus 4 moderate healing. This. Is the suggestion.
that is the suggestion.
I do need to remember to take some of this stuff off of my character sheet. Right, spell spectrum. Oops, that I did not mean to equip. Let me. Delete item and delete item. Is that trade acceptable to merchant,
Yes.
or we could do a haggle roll?
Yeah, give me a roll. But as it stands, you would get 3 gold back.
See if we can do better.
26, you get 10 gold back.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Back to here. Check marks. Pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Delete these items. Get out of here. Get out of here. And Miles and Sky can both add 2 moderate healing potions.
Wahoo!
Since the rest of us can cast healing spells.
So true.
Here, I mostly use it on others, but hey. I'm never in the line of fire, mostly.
Yeah.
Never in the line of fire, except when you fall.
And then adding 10 gold. So this is up to
The ways I can heal myself.
1280.
Battle method, ordered by Kami, and the healer's gloves.
Ooh, 38 plus 10 heals.
Alright.
Alright, so the last thing is, I guess, selling off all of our other stuff that we don't want.
Alright. What is their total value?
Their value is the Witchwork Fur, and I'm gonna sell this Bloodseeker Bake, which I have never used before. It is just a 1d4 to my flanking damage one time. It's not worth 20 gold. If 20 gold is worth more to me than that. And oh right, I need to delete the Hallbrag egg too. Right, this is on. I'm deleting them multiple times because one's on my actual sheet and one's over here.
I forgot
yeah,
that I
just-
had dragon leather.
Oh right.
And dragon scales and dragon teeth and dragon claws. So these things might be of value, but they're not written down in any source book.
Okay, well we'll figure that out at some point.
That may
We
be
hold on to
used
those.
to bargain for armor being made.
True.
Sure. Alright, the soothing powder I already got rid of, and then also the blistering ammunition.
So Bears does
So-
want to keep the teeth.
So that is a total of 93, I believe. 20 for the Bloodseeker Beak, 21 for the blister ammunition, and 52 for the Witchwork Fur.
Okay. So I heard the individual prices, I did not hear the total.
93.
93. Roll!
Natural 1.
85.
Okay. I'll take it. It's fine. These items were not worth anything to me anyway. So we're up to 1365. These items are gone. Get the hell out of here. I was never gonna
Get
cast
the
that fire
hell outta
shield
here.
anyway. Fire shield's not even on my spell list. Get out of here. And Bloodseeker Bake gone. Oh yeah, dragon heavy armor. And then I guess we can go and find lodging before we end out our session.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I can worry about spell hearts another day.
Oh right, spell hearts. Well, yeah, we should. I mean, if we want to shop for them right now, or if we're too tired to be excited about them right now.
Yeah, because there's
Yeah.
so many of them. I'm like, which ones do they want?
They listed 3 in their
Oh.
message.
They did. Excellent.
I don't know if I had the priority.
um,
I put it in a priority order. I did not.
Play.
Reverse priority
I
order,
said. I asked you, what level of each spell heart. You said any. List is in priority order.
Yeah. Except for the list of spell. The list is in priority order, as in like armor potency, then consumables, then spells, then Eon Stone, then
Gotcha,
anything with the
gotcha.
Earth
Not
trait.
not priority within each bracket.
Yeah. In fact, for the spell heart specifically, that's reverse priority order.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, Spiny Lodestar, 20 Geode, or Clay Sphere in that order. But anyway, yeah. For now, let's get lodging sorted, just because we don't have a lot of time left.
You find a Trinity Geode.
Okay. How much is that? And also what level?
Base cost is 60. Greater cost is a level 8 item, so I don't know if we have access to it yet, or be given access to it.
You had 3 things of different priorities. I rolled D100 and you got about the middle, so you got the middle one.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. Yeah, sure. We can spend 60 on that. Sure.
Yeah, roll for it.
Oh, sure. Yeah, roll. Okay.
You get it for 60. Thumbs up.
Okay. So yeah, 1305 for one. And yeah, you got your spell heart.
Cool. And then if anyone remembers stuff they want to buy for next session, then just put them in the chat. We'll worry about it then. You go.
Yeah.
Umbra takes you to her favorite spot to stay when she doesn't want to go and stay. She takes you to her favorite inn, and then she goes home.
Oh.
I'll meet you back here in the morning, she says.
All right. I'll see you then, I guess.
I would offer you to stay at my place, but my mother, she would go crazy.
I see. I understand. See you then.
Yes.
All right. And how much is it for our stay?
Fucking a gold piece.
Okie dokie. 1. Remove. Bam. Cool. So after all that, we are on 1304 gold. We started at 1800. We bought everything that we wanted.
The party's now loaded
feel
for
like-
bear.
Yeah. I think we got. Oh, right. And of course, we got a lot of other things we sold. Yeah. Okay.
However, are we going to survive on 1,300 gold?
Yeah, we're fine. I think those numbers add up. I might take a look at them later.
Numbers,
I think
math.
it's fine. We got plenty of money, and also we'll get more loot next time we fight something big, and we can get more loot and sell more things and buy more things.
And big.
But yeah, for now, sleepy time for all y'all. You
Yeah,
got stuff. Y'all should rest.
Alright, so I will find someone to raid real quick. So yeah. I'm gonna go see Eerie Miri playing some Minecraft. They're apparently using a particular mob pack. They seem to have a flying mount. That's kind of cool. Anyway, as always, be good to yourself, excellent to each other, and critical hit your enemies. Mwah. What? 4 people. Thank you for being here. See you next time.
Bye.